everyone. This is Karen from Online Healing Community. Welcome to your collective meditation. And today we're going to meditate for unsung heroes and for those who are quietly winning life's battles um, in this pandemic. And with me today is Reiki Master and Learning and Development Facilitator, EJ Gal. Hi, EJ. Good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
And EJ will be facilitating today's meditation. EJ, can you please let us know what's going to happen?
Oh, sure. Well, almost 8 months into this quarantine, not only have we met interesting parts of ourselves, say, we discovered that we are cooks, we discovered that we are sellers, survivors. We've also met people who might be taking this differently and who might be coping quietly into the situation. And we focus our healing energies and intentions to those people. So, in the next few minutes, we would direct healing intentions and we would also direct intentions to ourselves so that we could be strengthened and everyone else could live in a happier place even when we are in this situation.
It's beautiful. But also, the theme here is I can hear your silence. Why did you choose that?
Well, I chose it because personally, I was seeing people who are silently battling the situations. They may not be vocal about it, they may not tell me about it, but I could feel, and I know that a lot of us could feel maybe we have met one or two who's trying to endure the brunt of this pandemic. And when you ask me, I was very, very decided to say, let's focus our attention and intention today towards these people who are unheard of, who may not be recognized, who may not be in the news. So that is our intention for today.
Yeah. And for those who might be joining us who are new to meditation, can you please guide them? What do they have to do? What do they expect?
Sure. Just ensure that your backs are straight. So you may sit comfortably on a chair or maybe on a mat on the ground. Just so your spine is erect, it's already good. Hand gestures, you are also free to have your hand gestures. So, for example, the prayer position is what meditators would normally have. You could also have your mudras or your hand positions, lotus hand position, reverse lotus hand position, or you can simply place your hands on your laps, or maybe you could have the receiving position and that is to your liking. So what your preference is, we allow you to do it. Also, you must say a prayer or a mantra depending on the faith or your belief so that you could be guided towards meditation well. So we are sure that the meditations are towards love and light and for the greater good. You may also do it with your eyes closed or with your eyes open because you can focus. That's the key towards basic meditation is to focus. Just make sure that you are still and that there are no other distractions plaguing you.
Okay, that's it. I think we're ready given that. But how many minutes, just so people are aware?
Oh,
Um,
okay. I think ours should be around 20 minutes tops.
Perfect.
For beginner meditators, on your own, you could do 10 minutes and then go up from there. Challenge yourself, challenge your mind to be more still as you go along, as you get into this journey. And my message to everyone, meditation isn't a chore. Meditation is being one with yourself, it's uniting with yourself. So please go easy on yourself and be gentle as you move into this new practice, all the more for those new to meditation.
Wow, that's beautiful. Meditation is being with yourself. With that, let's
Yes.
begin, EJ.
Okay. So let's take 3 deep breaths, everybody. And first breath, let's say, I am connected and comfortable in all environments with all people. Inhale, exhale. How I feel matters. Therefore, I concentrate on aspects of life that make me whole. Let's inhale, exhale. My mood creates physical responses in my body, and this response I could use to help others and amplify my intentions. Inhale, exhale. You may close your eyes or you may stay in an open eye meditation. Let me take you through a journey. And our journey begins when the pandemic broke out. Reflect on the adjustments you had, from how you behaved inside and outside the house. A little more sanitation, a little more caution. Maybe you could also check on what you bought and what you got for yourself and for your household. The adjustments, well, a lot of them you had to make. And there are also a lot of adjustments in your mind. Reflect on those. How did you convince your mind to stay afloat? How did you convince your mind to live day on day? You were able to share these with people. You were able to do it by yourself. And so visualize yourself victorious in the situation. It may not be perfect, but you could be content with how you so far dealt with the situations. And as you reflect on your victory, we can say, we are silent warriors. We are silent warriors. We are silent warriors. And as you feel that you are a silent warrior, let's pause for a few minutes to direct our intentions to ourselves for doing a job well done so far. Always remember that you are victorious. Few more seconds. Now, after journeying inward, let's reflect on people we know. Did you know people who also went through the same adjustments? Maybe you saw a medical frontliner or a mother getting out, risking her life to get essentials, or a worker commuting to the office, facing the new normal, or perhaps you knew someone who got COVID-19, who survived it, or otherwise, still adjusting to this situation, who's recovering. While we do that, we say, I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. Let's pause for a few minutes to direct our intentions of healing towards these people we thought of. Ensure that your intentions get across. These might include people who are still in the hospitals, might include people who are far from you right now, might include friends, families, relatives, people you may know, or are strangers to you. Now let's go through those who are fearful of their journeys in this pandemic. Did you observe anyone who was fearful, who didn't want to share their circumstances? People who chose to keep the burden to themselves. People who chose to stay silent in the middle of this. Even if they do not come to you, even if they do not speak, you feel them, you sense them, you sense the need to change the mood of this world. And so visualize these people even if they're quiet, rising above their concerns. And during this quarantine, allow intentions of healing and happiness to wrap everyone else, to wrap us, as we say, I and the people I meet live in limitless love, light, and joy. I and the people I meet live in limitless love, light, and joy. I and the people I meet live in limitless love, light, and joy. Let's take a few minutes to visualize someone and direct our healing intentions for them. Pray for them. Wish them well. Allow yourself to see these people in your mind. You may or may not know them. Send that wonderful feeling of healing and joy, guided by the divine. That most people are silent during this pandemic could be real. And so let us direct our intentions and energies towards being kind, towards being aware, so that we continuously help them and share insights, wisdom, and light with them now and for the months to come until it's safe to share the world with them again. As we say, today is a sacred gift from life. Today is a sacred gift from life. Today is a sacred gift from life. Let us pause for a few minutes now. And when you are ready, you may start feeling the room or the space you're in. Start wiggling your toes, then your fingers. If you're closing your eyes, then you may slowly open your eyes and release.
Okay.
Okay? Namaste.
Wow. Thank you so much, AJ. Thank you so much for leading that meditation. I love it that you started with the self first before we went out and give energies to the other people, people who are weak, people in the front lines, yeah, different people. But what I noticed with me is before, because he asked us to send out certain different energies, right? Like at one point, we have to send out peace, love, and joy. I had to feel that energy in myself first, and then that's when I share it out to others. Yeah.
And also, some visions happened while I was meditating. I saw waves of light in colors. Uh, at first, I was seeing just one speck, and then it was exploding, and waves came crashing in. And towards the end of the meditation, I also saw a sea of people in a busy street, and I saw that the light we gave covered them. So it was like busy, and then dusk, sunset, and then you see the light was covering them. And if they are protected like that, then we've helped people.
Yeah, and that's I think that's the beauty of meditation. Of course, you can't see it, most of us, but you're very visual. But most of us can't see it. But the energy and the frequency really travels.
Uh, that is called field coherence in science. So there is a video I watched, and whenever one or more people come in to channel their intentions and energies towards something, maybe pray. That's why prayers in groups really help. It's because
Yeah,
we send group energies, and that could be
that's true.
explained by vibrations, and
Right.
that's the feeling. And thank you everybody who joined us. Very very calming and very warm energies I felt earlier.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true. I felt that positive. For those who are joining us, would love to know how was the meditation for you? How did you feel? Though EJ said that he felt the energy already, the warm energy. And
Yeah,
I really love doing this. But I felt that, of course, we help other people, but the first person we help really is ourselves first. No?
definitely, definitely. We cannot serve from an empty cup. And so when we talk about meditating for others,
Yeah.
we should have the capability for ourselves first before we reach out, before we journey outward.
That's so true. Tayo muna talaga, no? And have you
Mhm.
heard of you're talking about coherence. Have you heard of the morphogenic effect as
Oh,
well?
that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Although I have yet to explore that
Yeah,
effect.
yeah. So they're saying that but there's different pockets of energy. Like in if you look at it in a field, like a soccer field,
Hmm.
and there's team A, team B, team C, different teams.
Yep.
But if we're meditating, what we're our energy would be energy of calm and peace. And the more we do that, the people who need that energy can take on that energy. Otherwise, there's no representative of peace and calm in the field, so people can't connect to that energy. So it seems like what we're doing is something very, very simple, but like what EJ said in his visualization, we're able to protect other people, and the energy can really spread like light and empower other people.
Yeah. And if we do this
Um,
every day, this is gonna be one change that we are to learn through this situation.
It's true. Especially now, we really need to connect, like you said, we really need to connect to ourselves
Yeah.
at this point. Yeah. Or before we end, we'd like to invite you because here in the community, we'd like to continue to support you. Of course, we always do this. Every Sunday, we have collective meditation, but also we notice that a lot of people need help. And so we also start doing master classes and intensives. So I'd like to share with you a session that's going to happen today and then also this next Sunday, October 4. It's experiencing peace of mind with Tims Vargas. She's a meditator for 20 years. So if you want to learn more about how to meditate, how to tap your into your peace of mind, this is a master class for like 2 hours, and she'll really give you strategies how to stay calm, especially at this time. So that's it for now, and we'll see you again next Sunday. Final words for everybody, EJ.
Well, always be aware that other people exist and that other people need you. So strengthen yourself. Let's all keep safe and have a happy, happy, happy day ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. We'll end with that, with EJ's words. Strengthen yourself and know that people need you. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice Sunday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Mm.